We hope that every single member will have a fantastic time. Different members enjoy different things, so we lay on a whole range of different activities.
You make up all sorts of names for games that you'll play while you're here.
Ragger, Togger, Procker.
The activities the Ventures provide are absolutely fantastic. If you're sporty, there's sports. If you're competitive, there's competition. If there's arts and crafts that your children are into, they've got that. There's time to chill out and just chat. There's time to just be and talk.
There's always a trip that they go on, which is usually a full day out.
We went kayaking together.
My daughter did abseiling last year, which was a big achievement for her.
It's like going on holiday with your friends, but learning about Jesus at the same time.
The great thing about Ventures is their contact with young adults. They have fantastic mentors in mainly, I think, sort of university students, those in their early 20s, coming back to help out and volunteer for this.
I guess there are three things really that we'd like people to have when they come on this venture. Great fun, a real relaxing holiday, and would get to know something about Jesus.
Being involved in a venture holiday is the best week of my year. Jumping in pools, getting completely soaked, getting just really messy, getting to know some great people.
They get contacted by the leaders a couple of months beforehand, who send a letter through, and they're really looking forward to the whole week and experience as well.
We've been kept informed all the way along from the moment we book, right the way up.
I'm a teacher and I know the preparation and the medical forms and all that sort of thing that has to be done. I mean, they have to be so covered in everything that they do.
All our activities on camp have been risk assessed. We have a first aider on duty every day. We always have lifeguards whenever children are in the pool. And every single one of our leaders has been CRB checked before they come.
We have a couple of leaders whose specific brief is to make sure that we all take safety seriously. We take care to brief each of the leaders before the venture starts about the kind of things we need to be thinking carefully about. And then we make sure each day during the leaders meeting that we assess what went well, what didn't go so well, and what we can learn for the future.
The accommodation's good because it's not like single rooms, so you're with your friends.
Our dorm's like a little family because we eat together, we like play games together and stuff.
Each dorm will have 2 or 3 leaders specifically responsible for the 4 or 5 or 6 people who are in that dorm group.
I love the food because it is so delicious.
It's amazing.
I have about 3 portions.
All the cooks spend so much time just to cook for us.
The pudding's always brilliant.
And there's lots of it.
We don't presume that anyone who comes on the Ventures has any church background at all.
It's not as religiously intense as I thought it would be.
In the mornings in our dorms we look at the Bible.
It's really good because you can ask any questions you want.
We try to open up our lives with them, we try to be honest with them, so that in turn they can be honest with us about how they feel about Jesus, what their struggles are at home.
Really has given them a chance to understand for themselves their own faith and to ask those questions that sometimes they don't ask mum and dad, they don't ask their school friends, you know, that they're with people who they feel safe with, they feel comfortable with.
I've learnt and got closer to God than I would if I hadn't have come on, so it's really helped me.
It's an opportunity to be away from normal environment, normal pressures of teenage life.
Just makes you see more about Christianity.
One of the best bits is they get to see lots of other youth groups and see that actually being a Christian isn't about being in a little bubble, but actually part of something much, much bigger.
Bringing a Cypher group onto a Cypher venture is definitely better than doing it on your own. They may think they're the only Christians in their area or that they're the only Christian youth group that happens.
It certainly encourages the Christians in my youth group to realise there's others around that are struggling with similar things.
It's great to meet and learn from other leaders in a way that they can't learn from you.
And it's just really good to feel that we're part of a bunch of Christian teenagers or teenagers keen to find out about Jesus all the way up and down the country, and that can only be a good and encouraging thing.
Church is not just Sundays, it's also having fun on ventures and getting wet and going on trips.
They always come back from ventures really enthusiastic about God, about Jesus, about their faith.
When you leave them, you know they're going to be happy, but not only that, there is that extra dimension of genuine care.
The children come back buzzing. Ventures is just something that they tell their friends about. It gives them that confidence, and I just think it's a wonderful experience.
The great thing about Ventures is that it's not just a holiday.
We want them to have the holiday of a lifetime. We want them to have so much fun they can't wait to come back next year.
Those experiences will stay with them for life.
I think it's just going to be one of those things they look forward to doing every year.
You can trust in Ventures.